Hello guys.
Hello guys.
Today we have a Pedro visitor. He brought his knife. He wants to sharpen it up. Tell us something about your knife.
It's a Miyabi knife. It's a style in a Japanese chef knife. So it's a good knife for if you're gonna use for all kind of use. It's not one specific use. Is D2 steel, very hard and very good knife. Everyday working good knife.
So it's your workhorse.
Yeah, that's it.
Amazing. Pedro dropped this knife a few times, so it's quite chipped.
Once.
Okay, sorry, once. But it's still chipped.
Still chipped. I didn't have much time during this quarantine. Very busy in the last 2 months, doing nothing.
Nothing, and getting more lazy, of course. So let's do the knife. He's saying it's a 30-70 angle, degree. So let's do that way. What else? So Japanese knife SG2, Miyabi Mizu. Was it Mizu? Yeah, Mizu.
Yeah.
Santoku, but it's a rocking Santoku. It's with the angle on it on the top, and 7 inches, hammered finish. We're doing video on the balcony, so I can use the hose. Nice hot water in it. So stone is a splash and go with the water. Let's start. I'm going first with 120 stone, shapton glass. Let's do it,
Yeah, you can feel it in the angle.
You can find your angle where you drop the knife and the blade start to go up, so you see the angle that's up. Like this. Yeah?
Yeah.
And if not, it's anyway 120 grit stones, so it's gonna make a new angle. I'm doing a Japanese way again, front and back. Most important to keep the same angle all the time. Yes, Pedro?
You're the boss, if you say so.
Let's do other side. Other side he wants to have a more sharper, so it's what is at 30 degree, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's find the angle.
Quite half of the other angle.
That's it.
Yeah.
You happy?
If you're happy, I'm happy. You can feel it.
It's completely destroyed, eh? Actually, it's up. This side is a bit more up, yeah? That way, yeah? Only do a few strokes. Oh yeah. That's it. You can feel the burr. Burr start to develop on one side. You find it? Feel it?
Of course I do.
This stone is very fast cutting because it's 120. Now just redo the side. Trying to get the burn on the other side now. And it's here. Can you feel it? Now it's other side burn. Any more chip there? Chip?
No, that's... Don't go too far.
Yeah, we're not going too far.
I want to use this knife for a long time.
Still, we don't want to take a SG2 off from it. The next one would be Naniwa, the thick one.
That's what she said.
That's a Naniwa. So next one is Naniwa.
You wanna show my
favorite? It's 800.
You wanna show
stone.
my stones that you don't want to use it?
Let's show your stones as well. Yeah? Pedro has his own stones here. He brought his.
But so good, he don't want to use it.
Yeah, I have my favorite one, so I start to use only my one.
So I have a 1200. That's for life. You buy once in life.
So this is the King Iceberg. It's a kind of next level of the King Iceberg Basic. This is the Deluxe. So it's you find it on the internet. I think it's as a KDS. Yeah. The big one is 1,200. The smaller is the smaller it's 6,000. Was it?
Yeah, 6,000.
6,000 king iceberg coming with a kind of plastic holder.
Yeah.
With the rubbers on the bottom, so it's anti-slippery.
Again, I'm not a crazy knife enthusiast. For me, it's a working tool. So
This will do it always.
I have what I need to keep my knives sharp.
This is more
And
like a
working.
golden standard. This is the next level. This is more like diamonds, let's say. This is gold, which is perfect. Because you can get the king iceberg, the basic stones, and they're much cheaper, but they're even like under the basic. They're just for learning, let's say. If you want to start with cheap stones, go ahead, but I think more expensive stone is better to use.
Yeah, myself start learning. First I got good stones, then get a good knives. Before I learn how to sharpen knife, then after then you buy a proper knife, so you don't ruin your good knife in bad stones.
That's right, So splash and go. Make it wet enough. It's quite hot here today, a bit more. Bit more splash than go.
What used to be splash and go now is splash, 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 splash.
In this heat, Lovely Irish summer.
Splash and go. No, don't complain.
Okay, so
Splash, splash again.
splash, 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 yeah. Maybe in some stage we go. The water is hot again. And let's do it. This is 800. Okay, I didn't clip again. So let's sharp it up. This angle was sharper this one, no? Yeah. It's much faster when you use all your stones, so you're going one by one.
It's much better when somebody do it for you.
So now other side. You kind of move it until you get the burr. When you get the burn, you're ready to go to next side. When it's very dull, it's better to do just keep switching sides before you get the burr. The burr is not coming that fast, then you might take too much from your knife. Okay, splash, 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 and go. This is 800 Naniva. I can see SG2, it's a quite fast going stone. Straight away burr there. Quite fast. Of course, this is the fast cutting stones as well, so this take much fun. The burr is coming much faster. Just polish that side a little bit. Bit windy.
Don't drop, huh? Expensive shit.
Keep the same angle all the time. It's more difficult because it's 70-30. Have to censorize video.
If I knew it was that fast, I would do it myself.
After sharpening stuff, we make some little barbecue here. Pedro brought nice dried steaks.
Best in town.
Don't say which company.
We need to take a video, take a picture, send to Arvid. Eating best steaks in town.
Okay, let's switch it. We go next. We're going for 3,000, is it? What is next there? Is it still there?
There is.
Ah, no, I have a 3,000. 3,000 is here. When you have a dirty stone from previous sharpening, you can use the little stone that I have there. I call it eraser. There we go. It's a 8,000 grit. and use a bit of water. Woohoo! A bit more.
I don't think that camera is waterproof, but
We find this. That's gonna erase all your dirtiness from previous sharpening. Beautiful, huh? Never use soap or some stupid sponge. Doesn't help. You block your stone. I think that's good enough. Okay, continue.
definitely to get one of those.
Yeah, it's only like €4 on eBay or something.
Yeah, that is eBay. Oh, so smooth, huh?
This stone is very smooth now. Just start to kind of polish it, but we're still sharpening. We're gonna polish it on 8000. We're coming slower at the moment. It's more finer, more hard work. Pedro, just keep watching. So glad.
All the emotional support.
See, bird is developed on the other side now. So I'm gonna just polish the other side. I'm getting there, huh? I think we keep splash, splash, splash and go. Now it's different angle again. Woohoo. Quite fast, no, Pedro?
It's amazing.
Maybe Pedro gonna change his stones, huh? He changed from King Iceberg to...
I just need to finish this stone and then I get one. Maybe another 15 years to 20. What am I gonna do with that? I'm gonna brick a wall.
Oh, so smooth, huh? With the bird in beside the handle, so I'm gonna run on that side now.
There's one guy I found once in YouTube, and he was sharpening knives, and then he was putting a microscope, the edge, to show what every single stone does with the edge.
I recommend to find this as well. More on this side. Don't go too fast because you lose your angle.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I take too long to make it, because when you're gonna make it, you wanna take our time to make it. You don't wanna rush it.
Keep forgetting about angle. Too sharp on that side.
You can go back to the first one and do it.
We have it all day, except there's nothing left from the G2.
And give me a €10 that you spend in my...
That's a good one. Yeah, that's okay now, and let's go for 8000. It is quite fast today, I don't know what's wrong, probably the heat. Or a little bit beer.
Maybe it's dull. You think you're sharpening, but it's not. You see, I'm a sous chef, that's my job here. I change stones, I clean, I bring knives.
Working harder, even in pandemic season.
My job is make you look nice.
Look sexy, fabulous and delicious.
That's my job. If you're looking good, thanks to me.
Let's clean this one as well. Splash, 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 and go.
Splash, 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 scrub, scrub, scrub.
So this is the, again, shapton glass, 8000.
What it is? Imagine
The first thing I leave a comment in the video. Let's download it. And this is the final. This is only the how do you call it? Shining, the polishing stone.
polishing.
So polishing stone.
Polishing.
Polishing, no polish, no
Not
polish.
polishing stone.
Polishing stone. Polishing stone is only for one direction. You usually have to go. If somebody wants, you can go both, but I do one direction. Literally just a polish. This gives you mirror finish, and what was it under microscope?
Oh, you can see all the steel fibers, perfect matching.
So it's really fine and really sharp.
Try to look it up. To find the center.
Lots of teeth or something like this. It's small, tiny teeth, yeah, and they are much more when it's polished. So it's that's a cutting performance. Not the mirror yet.
One on my mirror, huh? I want to shave myself looking to this knife, huh?
Yeah, because it has a mirror and a shaver. We'll be polishing here for all evening now.
I'll come back tomorrow for the knife.
Yeah. You can't check a burn on this side. It's only the polishing, so it's not really checking anything. It's just making the knife finer. Huh? And splash, 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 splash. Heat is killing us today.
The stone is drinking the water.
Have to wait for a little bit cold water, maybe. Not gonna disappear too fast.
That one, do you soak or does it splash and go as well?
It's splash and go as well. Naniwa?
Yeah.
Yeah, splash and go. You're missing now the splash and goes, huh?
Yeah. I don't know how much I usually put and
Forget it.
go have a tea, you know?
Yeah, it's
and
more
then
like.
I go after a tea.
What is that? More like 10, 15 minutes when
Yeah,
bubbles stop coming.
15 minutes.
Then it's ready to go.
You don't want to over soak it as well. You're gonna make cracks.
Yeah. Or soaking destroy your stone.
Like this, you can see you start to lose some corners. That's from over soaking.
There we
You
go.
see?
Okay, one direction. And looking for the mirror polish. I have a leather block inside. I'm gonna bring it soon, and we're just gonna super polish it, super fine polish it. Getting there. How many times you sharpen it?
This knife I probably sharpen like 4 or 5 times. I try to sharpen once every 2 weeks.
But in the kitchen it's too busy for sharp knives.
Oh yeah.
No time to do that. When you become professional chef, there is no time to sharpen knives.
And you know me, I like to have 2 knives. So I have one knife when I'm working near bones or something like that. Cheap knife. And then I use this knife to properly slice food and to give a better look into the food.
So it doesn't destroy one knife in one go.
Yeah, if you put this knife straight away to, as we do, carving tomahawks, T-bones, sliced near bones, you're gonna need to sharpen once every 3 days, and you're gonna probably ruin your knife.
Yeah. Let's splash again. If it's bad, we have to go back to what was it, 120 or 800. Hopefully not today.
Probably is much better than it was. So
don't drink a sharp knife.
no. Mostly if it's a good knife.
We did mistake. We had a few pints before this.
It doesn't look like, but we have 2 meters between us.
Yeah, keeping safe distance. No, we're almost leaving the same place, so it's fine.
Yeah, the name of this work.
It's called Dublin and work. It's surprising, it's actually very fast.
It was very fast and almost not
Yeah.
very fast.
SG is actually good. Good working material to sharp up. Pedro has his own angle, so maybe I already changed it now. But how you said you measure by your toe or
I use
finger?
my tongue, so to the 70% I use kind of half of my tongue, and then the other side is quarter of it. But you can, as he said in the beginning, you can feel it. It's just to keep a measure when you're doing the strokes. You don't change your angle too much.
At least try to. We are not robots, but it's important. It's very good to handle, but problem with this Mizu, it's a bit slippery when your hands get very bloody or watery, oily, whatever. Wouldn't recommend for the carving steaks. Not carving steaks, cutting off on the bone.
Yeah, for butchering is not the best.
Butchering, yeah. That's the right word what I want to say.
But can't wait to do 20 tomahawks a night again.
That's what do it now, yeah.
So what's about the heat here in the balcony? You're training for tomahawk.
Yeah. Nice and hot. Almost like beside the fire. Let's wash the knife, dry it, and I go for the leather block and we super polish it.
And hope it's sharp.
Oh, it is. Hope it's gonna last sharp.
Oh, it will. I don't let my wife use it.
Sharp enough, no? So let's polish it on the leather block, scrapers. I need to get it too wet. This is already dry from the sun. As I said, angle is not important on the leather block. Because you can polish it or whatever you want to polish all knife, you can polish all knife. It's literally just a final little touch. Yeah, soon it's time for the eating as well. Time for dinner.
Time to test the knife.
Other side is more fine leather. One side had a little hair on it.
It's both sides of the leather.
Yeah,
Another
it is, yeah.
inside part and another one's outside part.
Yeah, but one side is a more fine kind of. They both do the same job, kind of more or less. This is more finer, I think. Make a proper. I'm trying to use this block at work before I use the knife. That way I don't have to sharpen it that often. But as I said, I'm trying.
Usually when he's sharpening his knife, I'm working, so I don't have time to do this. He's in the office sharpening, polishing the knife, and I'm prepping, so...
Somebody has to work. Now you can see yourself.
Gucci?
All good. Yeah. Should be good, eh?
Oh, you can put them in brand
For
new
some
box
time.
again.
Maybe stay like 1 month like this sharp and then back
Let's
again.
test.
So that should do it. That would be enough for this video today, yeah?
Those videos the guys get a ninja knife.
Oh yeah.
Let's test now.
Could do that, yeah?
Yeah, bring one of yours to it.
I would cry, yeah? Yeah, so that would be it. If you like a video, subscribe, leave a comment below
Give your
if you
like.
wanna see anything else.
Hashtag Pedro come back.
Go back to work, please, yeah? And see you till next time. You wanna say something else, Pedro?
Arrivederci.
Maybe he wants to say hello to family.
Hello family. I'll try. I do good.
French toast. Slovakian style.
Tomato no. Is here tomato good?
Ketchup.
This our like we do rice dumpling. We make rice and then you put flour and stuff and mix and fry it. Tastes like that.
You want to need more first, yeah?
Let me take off. Good. It's funny like put me some ketchup here and let me try.
We have it after sharpening.
Let me try traditional way.
For sure. Stick it there, no?
It's traditional Slovakian dumpling.
What do we do? Maybe 3,000, no? No, we do 800. One side you have nothing, yeah?
What I do is
It's 120 this one, yeah?
half finger,
Yeah.
no, quarter of finger, and then half finger. You can feel it.
You want to do not 50-50?
No,
You like it more 70-30?
yeah.
Yeah? That's why it's like this, huh?
That's the original one.
Original was this angle, yeah?
Yeah.
Because usually say on them like 50-50 or 70-30.
No, it's original this. Since the day I bought it was on the internet. I'm probably gonna sharp this shit.
I think my one was 50-50.
I dropped once. Drop in the floor. Look Carl like I wanna punch him in the face. Wasn't his fault, but